Welcome back to Up the Villa Podcast for our player ratings episode. Head over to upthevillapodcast.co.uk and import your player ratings for Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 4. Right, let's get straight on in there then. We've got a lot to get through. So we'll kick it off then with Emi Martinez's performance versus Arsenal. What did I make of it? I thought it was okay in the sense of routine-ish saves, coming and collecting corners. But the big one for me, like I said in the match reaction, was the distribution. 48% passing accuracy from a side that are trying to play out from the back just isn't good enough, is it? Not good enough. So wasteful, invites so much pressure. So I really think he had a poor game kicking wise. Emery's fuming with him as well, so he gets a 5 for me. Moreno, I'm going to give a 6. I think he had a tough game, didn't he? Coming up against Saka. I felt like he did deal with Saka quite well. I think, I do think defensively, I think Moreno had a good game, actually. I'm going to give Moreno a 7, actually. I felt like I'm being a bit harsh there. I think Moreno had a decent game defending. I think we're stuck in a bit of limbo with our left backs at the minute. It's a case of what's one good at and what's the other one not good at. Can we not merge the two together? That's how I feel like Emery feels about the two at the minute. That's why I think he, brought Luke Dean on as well. But I'd give him a 7. I think he had a solid game for me, Moreno. I can't really remember anything too much that he did wrong, so I think he did okay. Konsa, again, I'm going to give him a 6. I think he had an okay game. Cash, I thought, looks like he's on the edge a little bit. That one time that Martinez, whoever was driving forward, he nearly ended up in the social, didn't he? He didn't know whether to go left, to go right. He didn't know where he was going. He may as well just ran to the social and got a beer because he was done for. Absolutely done for when that one player was running at him. But, okay, they're all right, aren't they? It just felt like at times, sometimes when we were defending, it was like we were on the edge of just literally falling apart at times. Okay defending. When I would say the left back, right backs had to do their role of just being a left back and sort of just ushering that one player, whether it was Martinelli, Trossard, Saka. I think we did that really well in this game, but it was those incisive through balls, the dragging us out of position at times, moving us around, not checking runners on corners. I think that's where we had a bit of a problem. So that's where their ratings come from. Mings made that tremendous block, didn't he, when it was offside. The header was a weak header that he headed away. So I'm going to give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. I think we need to see more from Konsa and Mings on set pieces as well, attacking set pieces. Kamara, I think he had a better game than what he did against the last two he played. So, we were speaking after the game at this little thing that he does where he just allows the ball to bounce and he moves his body and he drives and fantastic. So, this double pivot in this game, he's up against so much pressure. And I felt like Kamara and Luiz did have decent games, to be fair. I think they both got a 7 from me. Buendia, didn't really see much, did we? We didn't really see much. He was helping track back at times as well. McGinn, I'm going to give him a 6. A good marker now coming back. I want to see more. I want to see him picking out them passes a bit better. But I think energy-wise was okay. Coutinho's role, I'm going to go a high mark on Coutinho, and I'll tell you why. Because I felt like if we weren't playing Arsenal, he was having a really decent game anyway, and that finish was brilliant. So I think I want to keep Coutinho in the side as well, moving forward. So Coutinho, I think he had a decent game. I'll give him a 7. Watkins, for me, Villa's best player. I'll give him an 8. That finish, cold-blooded, brilliant finish. He's looking more clinical. He's looking like an out-and-out striker now. So I was really impressed with Watkins. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing from Ollie Watkins as well. Ramsey, when he came on, didn't offer much, did he? I'll give him a 5. Bailey fans. I'm going to give him a 7. That shot he had was good. When he was driving forward at times, he was getting in the right areas. He put in some good crosses. So it was better from Bailey. I think it was a lot better. So harness that, bring it, stay on the bench, I think, for now, and see what you can offer off the bench. But a lot better from Bailey. Or maybe maybe Bailey can come back in next game. We'll have to think about that over the week. Then Donker tried to shore it up, didn't we? Conceded, so that didn't work. Duran, I love Duran's positive vibes when he come on trying to get the crowd going. He had that chance as well, didn't he? Oh, the roof would have come off Villa Park if that had gone in. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Duran. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Duran. The little glimpses of what we're seeing. And then I'll give Luca Dean a 4 again, same as Dendonka. Came on to shore it out and we conceded. So there's a couple of high ones, but I think they're based on individual performances. Looking at them as individuals, which this episode is, player ratings. I think collectively, when we come together and look at in the debrief, which will be out tomorrow, of what did actually really go wrong, then you'll see why it faltered. But I think, if I'm looking at a Moreno performance, Coutinho was a lot better than what we've seen. Watkins is looking great. The double pivot is still pretty solid. So I think individual scores are decent, but as a collective and as a unit, we're letting ourselves down at certain times. So, So thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you drop your thoughts on the player ratings as well. And up the Villa.